What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Black Ronin back on that again with a new video. I got my little guest here, Flame. Say hey, Flame. Flame says hey y'all, and y'all, just so y'all know, if y'all looking at the colorations on him, I know that y'all can tell he's a bit more dimmer than usual. But yeah, he's going through shed. So yeah, when all his scales and stuff get all shedded off, he's gonna be looking, oh man, just amazing. I actually gotta give him. I'm gonna speed up the process because you got some stuck shed on him. Cause like he has been shedding, but it just like got those stuck sheds on him. So I got to give this dude here a bath tomorrow. But he's still a friendly little big boy. But anyway, guys, got another banger for y'all's today. And excuse the background noise. It got some music playing. I hope this video don't get copyrighted. But let's try to thug it on out, y'all. So, guys, this is a bit more different than what I usually talk about. I talk about a lot of usually self-improvement stuff type on this channel. So anything self-improvement, working out, and stuff like that, that's what I usually like to talk about. But I gotta talk about something different today. And it just had me thinking because, you know, guys, recently I shouldn't say recently, but, well, yeah, technically recently. But, you know, I haven't finished this book yet, but this here is the Book of Enoch. Highly recommend you guys go read it. I'm still reading it, but a summary of this entire book, which I learned off of on the internet, people breaking it down. But basically, this is like the banned portion of the Bible, and it basically elaborates the story of Noah and why the flood had happened and everything. But before I get into that, you know, it really made me want to make this video outside of just the Book of Enoch. Was basically, you know, like I just look around, I just see how dark our world is, you know. Which is basically the title of this video, you know, why is the world so dark and how does it, you know, relate to the Book of Enoch. And I basically want to get into that today because, you know, looking around, you know, like I know we all capable of destruction and stuff, but things are starting to get out of hand. You got AI going crazy, you got freaking nuclear warfare, you got so many things that just running rampant, you know, like throughout this world. And when I first discovered the Book of Enoch and I started learning about it and I started looking around the world, guys, it makes so much more sense now. And it's amazing how this book got removed out of most of our Bibles, like the King James version, like the King James version. Like it's amazing how this book got like removed and stuff. But then you look at the Ethiopian Bible, it still got the Book of Enoch in it. So it just made me take a step back and just wonder, because we can all agree growing up here in the US, in America, that we all been lied to about so much in life, especially us Gen Zers, you know, about the whole, hey, you know, work hard, go to college and all that stuff, you know, like, and then you try to do all that stuff, which I didn't go to college, thank God, but I mean, most people go to college, like nowadays, a degree really ain't worth nothing nowadays. It really ain't. And then on top of that, just looking around, you know, how marriage and stuff, how failed it is over here in the US. You know, it shouldn't be this bad. It really shouldn't. And then on top of that, just to push for less masculinity and then more masculine women and stuff like that, like it's so much corruption in this world, like it's ridiculous, you know. But when I got into the Book of Enoch, and it just made me just like really understand why the world is raised like just the way it is. Because basically, so to sum it up a bit, God basically, he sent these angels called the Watchers, and he let them basically, you know, have free roam over the earth and interact, help out the humans and stuff. And yeah, just supposed to be a big help. But what happened was the angels, they ended up doing things they're not even supposed to do. So for one, they was basically breeding with all the women out there. And on top of that, I found out, now I'm still exploring the Book of Enoch, so anything I say, guys, I really just been learning it from a lot of people on YouTube and people been going through the book. But I have learned that basically these angels, you know, they was teaching witchcraft, more specifically to women, and, you know, warfare, you know, like it's crazy. And then the whole thing with the angels, you know, breeding with the women and stuff, they made the Nephilim, and the Nephilim is actually mentioned in the Bible. And then on top of that, with the Nephilim, it's actually an abomination, and God was not happy about it, and which led up to the flood. Now, how true and accurate is the Book of Enoch? I mean, personally, I think, it's legit, in my personal opinion. At least a big portion of it, but, like, that's just me. But I still keep an open mind with this stuff. I'm not here to say, hey, this is that, this is something I do keep an open mind with, but when I read it, it does make a lot of sense when I look at the rest of the world. And especially like when I look at so many women out here and I see how dark and demonic and just like, because as men, like don't get me wrong, I don't meet too many men like me, but at the end of the day, most men, we pretty chill, like we all pretty much around like very, very similar in terms of thinking. But the thing when it comes down to women, especially in my generation, like y'all, like the amount of women I know that be so heavily into witchcraft and just into so much dark stuff, like a lot of women really be in some really, really dark stuff, and a lot of men, we not really on that, y'all. So, and I'm just like, man, that just always just caught me off guard, just be surprised. I'm like, why is that such a high rate? But then I read the Book of Enoch, a lot of that stuff starting to make sense now. And you look around, you see people like super, super tall, that's like taller than usual, like the Nephilim, because that DNA, it's still out there, and why so much corruption and so much just darkness is around. Yeah, like I understand now why that flood came, and it's only finna get worse, later on. So, man, it just like, I don't know, guys. It just, looking at that book, it just had me just wondering, regardless if it's like accurate or not as accurate, partially accurate, it does make me wonder, But at the end of the day, the Bible is still definitely just number one. I ain't gonna lie, when I see stuff like this, and I'm like, ooh, man, I don't know, man. And then you hear about the Ethiopian Bible, and then how they saying Jesus is black. Like, I don't know, guys. I just got an open mind. Like, I don't know, guys. It's like, it's just hard to say because we just been lied to so much growing up in life, and you just really, really don't know. But hey, man, I'm trying my best to do it right, do things right. But man, it's definitely a lot. Like, this is a big one here to stomach here, y'all. But again, guys, I highly recommend, if you are into Bibles, like reading your Bible and stuff, check out the Book of Enoch right here, y'all. Yeah, y'all, this is really good. I'm still going through it, I'm still trying to stay in my way and stuff. But yeah, guys, it's your boy Black Ronin. Like and subscribe, share. Hopefully the music and stuff didn't get in the way of the background. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. And this boy here, he about to fall asleep. Finally, he chilled today, because y'all remember, oh no, that was on my other channel. On my other channel, Dagger Films, y'all remember this big boy here, he was getting it. He was trying to get out my hand and everything, but he up here cooling and about to go to sleep pretty soon. But anyway, y'all, catch y'all next video.